Hi, I'm Chris with Visual Sorcery, and in this tutorial I'm going to talk to you about palettes. So palettes are essentially presets that you can use to recall different looks and different lighting setups throughout your show. So the first thing I'm going to do here is just show you how to create a palette, and it's very simple. I'm going to go ahead and turn these lights on here, and then I'm going to go ahead and set the position on this to be all the way to the left here. And then I'm just going to click Add Palette. We'll call this Left. Now when I clicked that, it pops up with this dialog asking me which attributes I actually want to be recorded in here. So I don't actually want this intensity change, and it's right now assuming that I want that because when I created this, first thing I did was turn the intensity on and then I adjusted my positioning. But I don't want that, so I'm just going to uncheck that. And I'll hit OK. So there we go. I have a palette. Now if I release this and I hit left, all of my lights go to that position. If I want them to crossfade, like from their current position to that position, I can turn crossfading on, and it's on by default. And then if I hit left, they'll all go to that position. Now, when recalling these, I don't have to just select the group that I created the palette on. I can select, say, this group right here and recall the palette, and just that group is going to go to those values. Same if I want to just do individual lights, and it all goes there just how you would expect it to. The next thing that I'll show you here is how to add something to a palette. So the first thing that we need to do before we add to a palette is we need to recall the existing palette. Because if I were to just like make a change like this and try and add it to the palette, what it's going to do is it's going to overwrite what's in the palette with what I just changed. So here's what we'll do. We'll select this group, we'll hit left, and all of my lights are now at that palette position there. And then I'm just going to select this group and put them left as well. And then I'm going to go and hit Update Palette. And I don't want the intensity again, so there we go. Now, I'll go ahead and release both of these groups here. Oops, wrong button. Okay, and now if I want to recall this palette, I'll hit left, and there we go. Everything's going to go to its position. Now say I want to modify one of these values that I did here without actually updating the palette like I just did then. I can right click on the palette and go to Modify Palette. This is going to show me all of the information that is in this palette here. So say I want to take this floor group and have them actually point the other direction. Well, I'll go ahead and just adjust the pan on that to be 100%. I'll hit close. And now when I recall this palette, these are going to go left like they did previously. These are going to go right, and that all works. Okay, so that's essentially the how you work with palettes. The next thing that I'll talk about with them is working with them in queues. So if I want to record a palette into a queue, I will just, let me release all this for a second here and build a queue. So I'll go and hit left, and then we'll add a queue here, and we'll just say left palette. Okay, so if I look in the queue editor now, what I see is the intelligence group, which is what I had selected when I recalled that palette, is set to do the left palette. And then you'll see we have pan and tilt here, and they're both highlighted in green, and that means that they're referencing this palette. If I want to remove this palette from this group, I can just right click on it, hit remove palette, and then all of these become real values. And what I mean when I say real values is they're not referencing that palette. And I'll show you real quick here how referencing the palette works. So let me go ahead and delete that, and I'm just going to add in, just basically remake that queue. Okay, so because these are both referencing the palette and they're not actually holding these like 100% and 43% values, if I go into here and hit modify palette and then I change the floor to be back at 0 again, you'll see this just updated in the queue to be what the palette is set to. So now when this queue advances, it's going to the new palette values. And I didn't have to go back in here and adjust this. This is just referencing back to the palette and saying, I'm going to get my values from that instead of getting them directly. So that's essentially how you work with palettes, and I don't think there's anything more to explain about it. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me or just leave a comment. And thanks for watching.